Yeah, I think what makes these movies special and why audiences have so far liked them is because they are different from other action films. They're not as glossy, and there's an intelligence to them and accessibility. Jason Bourne is not like superhuman. He's not special because of a fancy car or extravagant weapons. He's actually very resourceful and quick, and that's something that is easier. It's easier for audiences to relate to a person like that. And also, there's an undercurrent of politics and political themes that I think affect audiences, today's audiences. The books were really about the Cold War, but we kind of updated them so that they would be more relevant. And now with Ultimatum, you're dealing with the CIA operations in terms of counterterrorism and how these characters exist in a world that is paranoid and everyone's being tape recorded constantly. Yeah, she's evolved in a really interesting way, I think, because in the first film she's kind of nondescript and in the background and seems non-threatening, but it turns out that because she had been around in the first one and even before that, she has a lot of information and she's seen the evolution of this operation and seen how it's become corrupted and wants to get out. Plus, when she is reunited with Jason Bourne, she seizes that opportunity to escape because she's seen what they've done to him and doesn't want to go down that path. I think it's the females in this film. What's great about them is that they exist not having to be the love interest, not having to be they're intelligent parts for women, especially Joan's character, is successful and considered an asset in this agency because she's so smart, and my character too, I wanted her to be more active in this one because she has a conscience just like Jason Bourne and Joan Allen's character, and it's all about the choices that you make, are you going to continue working under this operation that is wrong? The fight scene was it was choreographed by the same guy who choreographed Supremacy, and I watched Matt Damon and the other assassin doing this like very well rehearsed, almost ballet-like fight scene, and then I thought that I was going to come in and in my part of it do the same sort of thing with punches and kicks and everything, but it turns out that Nicky is much more scrappy, and so she just runs in and jumps on this guy and fights for dear life. I loved Madrid, really, and I'm not just saying that. We were shooting nights the whole time, so normally you want to sleep all day long, but I would forego sleep just to go sightseeing and see all the great museums there, and there was delicious food, and we saw some flamenco shows. It was great. It's a fun city. I just finished a film called Gospel Hill that Angela Bassett and Danny Glover are in as well. And it's about a small town in the South where a murder was committed during the Civil Rights Movement that was never prosecuted. And the town really can't recover from that, and there's still a lot of conflict surrounding it.